Hello, my students. In this video, you'll know the model answer for our booklet for Unit 6, Changes in Nature. Let's begin together. First, we have this exercise. We have to correct the verbs in brackets. I go to visit my uncle next week. What do you think? I'm speaking about the future. So I'll say, I will go to visit my uncle next week. Are you going to make a cake? Yes, I have to put verb to be, so I'll say, yes, I am going to. He is going to in the future. What do you think? Is it right like this? Of course, after to, I have to put the verb in the infinitive. So I have to say he is going to travel in the future. Is he to come soon? So, is he going to come soon? She go to buy a car next month. It's an intention. She intended to do so. So I'll say she is going to buy a car next month. They go to stay at home tonight. It's a question. So I'll say, are they going to stay at home tonight? Here we have to underline the correct word in brackets. I travel tomorrow. So I'm going to travel tomorrow. She make a cake tonight. So she's going to make a cake tonight. We going to watch TV. So we are going to watch TV. He going to buy some food. He is going to buy some food. They are to sell their house. So they are going to sell their house. My uncle to buy a camera next week. So my uncle is going to buy a camera next week. They are going to do shopping. Sandra is going to clean the room. My grandpa is going to drive his car now. I am going to sell my old car. Now we have, he is going to the zoo. So I use going to speak about the future. So he is going to the zoo tomorrow. They are going to, after going to, I have to put the verb in the infinitive. So they are going to build a house next year. We are going to visit grandma next month. Is she going to watch TV? Are you going to play the guitar? They aren't going to stay at home next Friday. Emmy isn't going to come next week. Are the children going to sleep early tonight? Is she going to make a cake soon? Are you going to make a kite? Yes, I am. Here we have to rewrite the following sentences using the words in brackets. He brushes his teeth every day. So I'm speaking here about his habit, something he does every day. What about if I want to change the sentence to speak about tomorrow, the future? So I'll say, he is going to brush his teeth tomorrow. So this is intention. He planned for it. They drink tea tonight. What do you think? They are going to drink tea tonight because they intended to do so. She is teaching us science, so she is going to teach us science. He helps his father. I want to use is going to. He is going to help his father. I'm going to eat apples. I want to make question with what? What are you going to do, or what are you going to eat? She is going to arrive at 6:30. What time? What time is she going to arrive? Tom is going to travel to London. Where is Tom going to travel? Are they going to play a football match? No, they aren't. She is going to be a doctor in the future. I have to say I. So I'm going to be a doctor in the future. We travel to Aswan every year. I want to say in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks means future. So we are going to travel to Aswan in 2 weeks. Here we have to supply the missing parts in the following dialogue. The first step that I want to do when I have a dialogue, I have to read all the dialogue first. For example, like this. Fine, thanks. Are you going to the club today? I'm going there at 6 o'clock. Okay, see you there. So, when you have the answer fine things, the question is going to be, yes, excellent. How are you, Max? Are you going to the club today? What do you think? Yes, I am, because there I am going there at 6 o'clock. So he is going there. So I'm going there at 6 o'clock. I'm going to ask about the time. When are you going there, or what time are you going there? Here we have the future with will. I have to find the mistakes and write the sentence correctly. Get out, or I call the guard. Get out, or I call the guard. So I'm threatening here. So I use will. Get out, or I'll call the guard. The phone is ringing. I get it. So it's an instant decision. The decision that I take it at the time of speaking. So the phone is ringing. I'll get it. In the next decade, cars are becoming lighter. What do you think? In the next decade, cars will be lighter. I just expect, but I don't have any evidence to use going to. Stop talking, or I'm calling the librarian. So I'm threatening. Stop talking, or I'll call the librarian. I return the money, I promise. So I promise, you have promised, so I'll use will. I will return the money, I promise. Here we have to choose the correct answer. They will their grandma next week. Of course, after will, I have to put the verb in the infinitive, so they will visit their grandma next week. Will you go to school tomorrow? Tomorrow I will play tennis. She will take a taxi tonight. They will buy a new house next month. Where will you travel next Friday? Yes, we will play football in the club tomorrow. It will be hot tomorrow. Ahmed won't have a holiday next week. Won't is the negative form of will. I will be 11 next July. This is a fact in the future. Okay, they watch a film at the cinema. I want to say next Friday, so I'll change it into the future. So I'll say they will watch a film at the cinema next Friday. What will you do after school? So I'll say I will do my homework. No, he won't go fishing tomorrow. Yes, he will go fishing tomorrow. He has a party. I want to say will. She will have a party. Sarah cleans her room, so Sarah will clean her room tonight. They will go to the park tonight. Where will they go tonight? He bought a new camera last week, so he will buy a new camera next week. They will plant trees tomorrow. What will they plant tomorrow? She will buy a new mobile phone. I want to change into negative, so she won't buy a new mobile phone. My father will buy some food. Is it right? No, of course, I have to say my father will buy. After will, I have to put the verb in the infinitive. She arrives early. I hope she will arrive early. John wrote his cousin a message in code. I think John will write his cousin a message in code. They are worried about the exam, so they will be worried about the exam. I'm ill. I think I did see my doctor tomorrow. We have to correct the mistake. So I'm ill. I think I will see my doctor tomorrow. What would you like to have? I will have pasta, or I would like to have pasta. In this part, we have to read the following text and write the questions about the underlined words. Jenny will sail to Dream Island with her friends Ben and Lizzie. Jenny will be 15 next week. She wants to give her birthday party on the island. A band of musicians will sail with her. Her father and her mother will go to the island by plane. The weather will be sunny. So the first part, or the first sentence that we have to ask about is Jenny will sail to Dream Island. So the question should be like this. Where will Jenny sail to? Then number 2, we have Jenny will be 15 next week. So I'll say, when will Jenny be 15? Or how old will Jenny be next week? Then we have a band of musicians will sail with her. So who will sail with her? Then her father and her mother will go to the island by plane. So I have to say, how will her father and mother go to the island? And another question is, who else will come? The weather will be sunny. What will the weather be? Here we have the part of the parts of speech. We have some words here: teacher, pretty, house, look, desk, towel, sleep, skip, brown, store, jump, girl, fast, open, long, fine, run, big, pencil, nice, old. So I want to put these words in the part of the nouns or verbs or adjectives. Let's see together. First, we will write the verbs from the words that we have just read. We have, for example, jump is a verb, it's an action. We have skip, it's a verb. Run is a verb. Find is a verb. Sleep is a verb. Open is a verb. Look is a verb. Then we have the nouns. We have teacher is a noun. House is a noun. Ball is a noun. Desk is a noun. Girl is a noun. Store is a noun. And pencil is a noun. Then the adjectives. The adjectives, I just want to remind you, the adjectives are the words that describes the nouns. So I can describe the girl like she is pretty. So pretty is an adjective. Long is an adjective. Tall is an adjective. Nice is an adjective. Brown is an adjective. Fast is an adjective. Big is an adjective. Now we have another exercise. We have to find and grab noun, adjectives, and verbs. We have Sarah, car, play, pencil, Tom, jump, cat, swim, happy, green, Sally, 10, cold, clean, eat, towel, fat, rubber, bag, box, father, Jack, draw, sing, hot, sleep, ball, teacher, slow, sad, doctor. Before we do this, I just want to remind you that the noun can be a place, a thing, or a person. And the verb is an action, the action that you do. And the adjective is the word that describes the noun. So what do you think about the first one? The first part we have to say Sarah. Sarah is a noun. Then car. Car is a noun. Pencil. Pencil is a noun. Tom is a noun. Cat is a noun. Sally is a noun. Rubber is a noun. Bag is a noun. Box is a noun. Then we have the verbs. We have to write the verbs from this list. So play is an action, so it's a verb. Jump is a verb. Swim is a verb. Clean is a verb. Eat is a verb. Sarah is a verb. Draw is a verb. And sleep is a verb. What about the adjectives? We have adjectives like happy. Happy is an adjective. It describes. Green is an adjective. 10 is an adjective. Also, all the colors, all the numbers are adjectives. Cold is an adjective. Tall is an adjective. Fat is an adjective. Hot is an adjective. And slow is an adjective. And also sad. Father is a noun. Jack is a noun. Teacher is a noun.